What's good? What's good? This is Steeko. This is Steeko, the podcast. Hey, if you ain't done it yet, do me a favor. You see that red button? Press that subscribe button right now. Also, si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente. Ya tu sabes. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And hey, word of advice, man. Look. Help out your community. That's what you're supposed to do. Help out your people. Hey, it's all about supporting each other. If you see somebody struggling, hey, ain't nothing wrong. Be like, hey, what you need help with? Let's go ahead, to help out. It's always good. Stop playing. It never works like that. Y'all know what it is, man. Look, what I could say is, look, work on yourself. If you can help out other people, great. If you can't, keep working on what you got to work on. Stick to your vision. Stick to your dreams. Forget the haters. Forget the people that doubt you. If family members don't believe in you and friends keep saying, why you keep doing what you're doing? A mí no me importa. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And you keep going no matter what. That's your goal. This year, your goal is to keep going. Don't look back and just keep moving forward. That's your goal and that's it. But let's jump into this one. Un desmadre, hijo de su... Las cosas que oí, the things I heard, and people talking about it. People are saying, George Lopez, why did you say that, man, about Barack Barbosa? He's an upcoming comedian, and yes. Wait. Did y'all really pay attention? That's my question. It's, what? He has his own podcast. He has Steve Trevino, funny guy. Ooh, I checked him out, boy, funny guy. I like him. But in this interview, if y'all didn't catch the whole clip, y'all can't say nothing because even George Lopez was talking about helping him out on a movie role. Another Latino, he was trying to help him out. And I hear that, he blocks other people. Hey, look, I don't know all of it, but on this specific interview, he was trying to help him out, saying, hey, I'm going to get you a movie role. We'll see what happens with Steve Trevino. But George Lopez has something to say about his position in comedy and let's get into it. Go ahead,
George.
The
most helpful individual back then. But what I have done is I've left a template on how to do shit, and then it's somebody's duty to go and do it.
Exactly.
Correct. And that's the legacy. Is I left the legacy for guys to follow the fucking crumbs that the path that was there.
You crack the door. It's our job to kick it open.
Go get it.
Don't blame me for what he didn't give me. Get up off your ass and do it.
Well, I've changed.
It's that simple. You had to do it without somebody leading you, and now it's.
But it is up to us to the Ralph Barbosas of the world to turn around and go, hey man, I want to make the path for you easy.
But nobody knows who that motherfucker is. What are you saying his name, man?
Look, I think he's great, and I'm doing it
wrong to say.
I'm doing exactly what I'm preaching. Is can we bring this kid up? Right?
Have you heard of him? Okay, was it wrong for me to say? Why do you keep?
Yes, cabrón, más puto. He says funny to me.
And I don't mean to mean. I'm saying
the man on the payroll.
But you look out for yourself. That's what look out for yourself.
But I also want to look out for others, and I also want to make the path.
I don't think that's a right.
I
don't think that's the right thing.
I look out for myself and my family, of course, but I also want to make the path easier for the next guy.
You know what? I think that's...
You don't think so?
I don't.
No, I really don't. You made the path. You've got to secure that path. You're not helping him if you're making the path easier for him. He's got to make his own path. He's got to make it right.
I don't know who he is.
And I don't want to make him suffer, but you're not doing him anything by making it easier.
I disagree. I mean, you look at Richard Pryor, who championed Eddie Murphy, who, when Eddie Murphy walks into...
I don't think he did.
He did. And when Eddie Murphy walks into ABC...
Okay, man. I'm going to cut off right there. I'm going to drop the link in my description. I'm going to drop some Steve Trevino comedy, funny guy, and also Ralph Barbosa. There's some Latinos doing their thing right now. But... the way George Lopez said, who the F is that, right? That's where the problem is. That's what, ruffles some feathers. Because it could have been said differently. Even himself, he knew he messed up because he said, is it wrong for me to say it like that? Well, it kind of is because you don't even know the guy. You're already kind of way, disrespecting somebody that's trying to make a come up in a way, right? And I heard that he privately apologized to him, like, hey, it is what it is. It's just the way he said it, and that's why I think got people real, throw messed up and like I asked her, they want to talk negative. But he did say something that really got my attention, right? When he started talking about make it easier for somebody else. Mira, cabrón. Nothing in life that you do ever comes easy. What did Andrew Tate say to somebody? He said, hey, what's the fastest way to get a six-pack? What's the easiest way? Why it gotta be easy? It ain't never gonna be easy. You know why? Because if it was easy, for one, everybody would have it. And if it was easy, you won't appreciate it and value it for what it is. You have to go through some things, through some steps. And the path, whatever journey you're taking, it's never going to be easy. And take it from me firsthand. I done helped out so many people and put them in position where they're doing well for each other. I don't get a thank you. I don't get, hey, how you been? Hey, I appreciate what you done. Look, this is what I could do for you. And it happens all the time, not just in Latino culture. It happens in Black culture, in white culture, Caucasian, whatever you want to call it, Asian, whatever. It happens in every culture. You could help out people, and people might appreciate it, and some people might not appreciate it. It's just the way it is. So sometimes you got to look in the mirror and say, hey, what can I do for myself to put myself in a position to make good moves? And potentially, if I see some talent that I could help out, I'm going to do what I can, if possible. But if it's not possible, hey, you got to do you. So that's basically what I got from it. And I think we kind of like cutting too deep into it to make George like a bad person. Because if you listen to the entire interview, Steve Trevino is talking about a movie role that George Lopez basically got. They gave it to George Lopez, right? George is like, hey, I could put in the words, so I could get you in there. Am I saying that that's what he does with every Latino community, comedian? Because I didn't heard that, also that George Lopez has blocks of money, but that's a lot of he say, she say. You know what I mean? What we right now doing is listening to what he said, because a lot of people are giving him, the hey, este cabrón, este más puto hijo la chingada. He don't even help out the community, the Latino community, right? But let's be real, who really does help out their own community? Yeah, in a perfect world, yes. It'd be nice if everybody was to help each other out, because so much money. Hey, let's push everybody to the front. Let's go. But it never really works like that. It never does. I don't care if you're a person that's talking about it, saying that we should help out. I bet you the one that don't help out the most. And then vice versa, you want people to help you. But, this is what bothers me about them short clips, them clickbaits. You only get to see part of what he said. And yes, it came out of George Lopez's mouth. Is what he said bothering you, or is how he said it? Because he could have said it differently, right? He could have said, hey, I don't even know who is that person. Like, send me his information. I wouldn't mind checking him out. But it's the fact that he said, why you keep talking about it? Like, he had an attitude about it. But going back to the main point, nobody's going to make anything easy for nobody. It's just not going to happen like that. Just think about it when you go to your job. You think your boss is making your life easier, or is he pushing you for you to meet certain numbers so the company could look good? Let's think about that for a second. He is more concerned about you doing your job, not easy, go as hard as you can so you can make these numbers happen so he could look good. It's just the way life is. Look, not everything you do in life is going to be easy. Trust me on that. It is what it is. I understand the message behind it. It's just the way the delivery and the way he came out. Oh, disrespectful, cabrón. You sounded disrespectful, man. That's what it sounds like. And I like Barbosa. I like him. I think he's the next thing. It ain't old versus new, new versus old. It's not that. What it is that you say, who the F is that guy? But at the same time, I look at it like if George Lopez was to say, who the F is Tico, I would have been like, hey, man, he gave me a shout out, man. We on, baby. Hey, that's just me, man. But hey, look. I'm going to drop some links in my description. Y'all get to check it out. Y'all tu sabes lo que va a pasar, man. Y'all be the judge. But hey, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente, ya tu sabes. Hey, hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website, r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, 1.